we're banning all imports of Russian oil and gas and energy. That means Russian oil will no longer be acceptable at U.S. ports, and the American people will deal another powerful blow to Putin's war machine.
Yeah, so that was Tuesday. The president announcing a moratorium on all Russian oil coming into the U.S., all in an effort to squeeze Russia, in particular its military, as its invasion of Ukraine continues.
Yeah, and back with us this morning is Phil Flynn with the Price Futures Group. Of course, it's always good to see you, Phil. Thank you very much for coming on the show again to talk about this, because it really hurts the pocketbook, and it's very scary for a lot of families who cannot afford this. They live check to check. Oil prices hit a 14-year high Monday ahead of this announcement. U.S. gas prices are near a national record. I mean, how much higher do you think we should brace for these prices to climb to?
You know, I would think that as we get into the summer driving season, we could see prices hit $5 a gallon on a national average. And here in Chicago, that could be even higher than that. You know, I would imagine if you really looked hard, you could probably find a station and be the first person in Chicago to pay $5 a gallon for gas. It really isn't funny, but that's the fact. You know, we are seeing a little bit of a pullback in oil prices today. The International Energy Agency is releasing oil from the reserves. Talk of a ceasefire is raising hopes for peace, but all of those things seem to be short-lived. The ban on Russian oil imports is going to drive up not only the cost of gasoline, but diesel, probably more diesel than gasoline, because U.S. refiners use heavy Russian oil to make diesel, and that's where it's going to be hit the hardest.
Okay, so look, Phil, there's so much finger pointing going on right now, and we know that ramping up production here in the U.S. could take upwards of a year. We already have in place an infrastructure for remote workers. We just came out of a pandemic. It's there. People were working at home. A lot of people are now back at the office. Couldn't we mitigate a lot of this supply and demand issue by just telling people, hey, go back and work at home for a while until this thing abates?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, the increase in traffic, since the pandemic is going to use more energy. And if we stayed home, we would conserve some. We saw that during the pandemic. But that doesn't solve the larger problem. The larger problem is that we've had a bad energy policy for the last couple of years, and that has restricted, production. President Biden talks about these leases. There's no oil on a lot of these leases, and the Biden administration has raised taxes on these leases. So even if there's oil on there, with the increase in royalty taxes, a lot of these small producers can't do it. The other thing is that the banks have been discouraged by the Treasury Department and the Federal Reserve. Don't lend money to those fossil fuel companies. Give to green energy. I'm not as pessimistic as other people. I would tell you right now that if the Biden administration reversed course and said, listen, we're all in on American energy, the market would react immediately and come back down. The biggest fear to Russia and OPEC, for that matter, is the return of the U.S. energy producer. And if they come back, I think not only will you see the price of oil change, but I think you'll see geopolitics change very quickly.
Interesting perspective on that, Phil Flynn. Always good to talk to you about this kind of thing. We appreciate your time this morning.